I'm Jason from Woody's Auto Sales, here to show you this 1977 C10. It is the Scottsdale 10, as you can see. It's been fairly restored, about I would say 80%. Still got a lot of things that little things to need, but it runs, drives, looks good. Body and paint are all done. It's a great little truck. I've had this truck almost 20 years, so I don't know what I can tell you about it other than it's been our shop truck, and it's been something that we've run and driven for years and years. And I'm going to go through a few of the things that we've replaced and some of the things that it still needs. Something that you would be able to just have fun with at this point in time, fixing it up, giving it a taste of your own creativity. So it's got Boyd Coddington wheels on it. They're 15-inch. Got BF Goodrich radial TAs. They're about worn out, honestly. So if you wanted to get some new wheels and tires, that'd be something that you can do yourself. It's got, like I said, body and paint's all done. Brand new fenders. They're aftermarket fenders. Hood is aftermarket, but been replaced. So no rust in any of these panels. These doors are new and been replaced with GM doors. So they were NOS, new old stock. And so those are the original GM doors. And they're new. We did cab corners in it. We did bedside patches and replaced all of that. We lined the bed. If you want to show them the inside of there, it's been texture lined. Tailgate's nice and straight, didn't have any rust in it. The bumper is the bumper that's been on it for years and years, so we just left it on there. It's got a decent stance. Got sliding back glass. It still has the dual tanks, so it's got the saddle tanks in it on either left and right side. I'm not sure that the right side works. We always just put gas in the left tank. So that's something that you'll have to discover whether or not it still switches over or not. We do have the original badging, as you can see on the fenders there. We just cleaned them up and detailed them, put them back on. This little marker light's got a little crack in it right there. Grill's in good shape. Headlight bezels are good. Front bumper is decent. It's not perfect, but it's in really good shape. It's got, just needs a little bit of cleanup maybe, but it's not really dented or damaged or twisted. The windshield is brand new. We just put it in with the new windshield gasket. It does have the antenna in the windshield as it should. It's got new wiper blades. Wipers work. It has a new steering box put in it. A new power steering pump put in it. Let's go ahead and open this hood and show them a few things. It does have an Edelbrock carburetor. Has a fairly new battery, like 2021 on the battery. It's got Mickey Thompson valve covers on it. That Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock carburetor. This is a new replacement power steering pump. The box has been replaced. Brakes work good. Starts right up. The belts, they're not too old, but they're not brand new. The hood hinges were good. Those are actually new hood hinges right here. Those have been replaced. So there's no slop in those hinges. Radiator support's been painted. Radiator's good, doesn't leak. It does have headers. Spark plug wires they're oldish. So it could probably use some hoses and wires and things like that. But right now they're working good. Let me start it up for you so you can hear it. Starts right up, runs good. It's got Flowmaster 40 series mufflers on it. So it's got a little bit deep throaty sound. Got a good little rumble to it. Got a turbo 400 transmission, goes right into gear. All the little gauges are working, the ammeter, the oil pressure, coolant temperature gauge, everything's working in there. Shows the right amount of volts, everything working that way. The speedometer is working good. It does tick a little bit, so it probably need a new speedometer cable or a little bit of lubrication on that cable. I'm trying to think of what else. The shifter indicator all works. It needs a radio. The one nice thing about it is not been cut for a radio, so it's still got the original dash bezel that's for the double or the single din in there, and it's not been cut. We'll show you all that. It's got a lot of new interior stuff, so let's go ahead and show you the interior. It's got new armrests here. Those are just the original door panels. We just painted them black. It was originally red interior, but we put new armrests because they were all chewed up. It's got a seat cover on it. It's got a Grant GT steering wheel, the wood grain. It's got a new dash pad on it and a new insert over there for the air conditioning vents, or the AC vents over there. It does have the power disc brakes. New carpet kit, as you can see. It's got a new rear view mirror. All the interior's been painted to match. As you can see, the inside of the engine compartment has been painted too. So all this is fresh paint. The seat belts are still the old red crusty belts. They'll need to be. We've left them in there because we had them, but you'll need to replace the seat belts with some nice black retractables to make it really nice. If you want to show them where that radio will go, they can see that's not been cut. So, these are new seals around the doors. So we've got new rubber, new weather strip. That's all been done. All the felts in the doors are new. Like these pieces here are new. This outside piece here, this is all new. So all the felts in the doors have been replaced. All the rubber in the doors have been replaced. You've got to sometimes give it a good hard shut because it's tight. That's the way you want it. All in all, I mean, it's. Oh, the fender liners are replaced too. So I want to tell you about that. Oh, up under here, these are new fender liners. The wheelhouses, they were a little rusty originally, right around the bolts, and so it's just cheaper to get new ones. So we got brand new ones and replaced them. So that's all good and new. So yeah, lots and lots of new sheet metal on this, new body, new paint. The body and paint's only been a couple months, so no chips, no scratches or anything. It was sanded, polished, so it's all straight and nice and looking good. It's a really sharp little truck, so it's a good solid base foundation for you to add a few things. The suspension actually runs really good. It rides really decent. It's not sloppy, but you know, if you wanted to upgrade some of that stuff, that'd be something for you to do. If you wanted to lower it further, you know, it's at a good point right now where it's just going to be all up to you to kind of make it your truck, make it what you want. You know, new wheels and tires or whatever you want to do. But all the hard stuff's been done. All the real expensive stuff's been done. So that's about where we're at. So it's a great solid truck. I've had it a long time. It's a good runner. It's reliable. And this is my '77 Chevy C10. Thanks for looking and have a nice day.